never, ever describe to you why me, PeopleFlyFlyAway, which is me, I post YouTube videos every single day, sometimes double like today, ever explain to you why I sung the intro and why I feel like I might sing more intros. For some reason, I feel like singing, okay? And I have been up for over 12 hours now. That's a lot for Jacob to handle. Just kidding. I go for 24. Hashtag tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm tired. I have a lot of pre-recording to do because Jacob's procrastinator and Not So Berry is on the list. So you have a whole nother episode with this. Just this times like 10. Because by the time I get back to you, it's gonna be a party, okay? I have so many more videos to do before you. I have a whole nother speed build, which is gonna be another hour and a half, before I even think about coming to you again. So, yeah. Which is logical since I know it's the same and save, record 2 episodes, get out of save, go to the next save, type thing. I get that, I do, but that's just not me. I go through dailies, I go through orders, so at least I know where to start if I fall asleep. I have 2 days to do this, but Jacob feels like an overachiever wants to spend the last 2 days with his family, so he's not freaking out, okay? Alright, also, I kind of want to stream some on tomorrow, a little tad stream, yeah, tiny stream, but maybe not. Might be sleeping, might be a late one, but we have some exciting news. So Josie's about to come home, so I decided to send Story by herself. This is not so very challenged, by the way, didn't get the intro, and we are on episode 18? 17? 18? Somewhere around there. And the story is... Okay, so I'm not going to explain the non-severe challenges at all. Actually, yeah, I'm not even going to do it. Do we have a basement? Oh, we do have a basement. I forget I make these, but they're so handy. They come in so much handiness. Okay, she's 5, and their birthday, which we're going to get to in a minute. So I'm going to pull up the calendar real quick. We are actually going to build a simple rivalry. He was really, really mad, okay, that his best friend, that his family brought in another child, okay? So, ultimately, he doesn't like her, right? And he's, okay, so, this is real. Like, he's kind of hothead, you know? And he just aged up. It wasn't like they took long to get this thing in this house, you know, so we're just gonna rile up and things, and like, I've been trying to mess around with sibling rivalries here on a few things. You watch my streams, you know, I'm building one currently, like, as we speak, so, argue about who's better, and we're gonna also argue about sharing, because sharing is caring, obviously, so is toenails and everything else. And, okay, because I'm tired, and we're going to go on tangents, because that's what happens when you're tired, and we all know this, okay? Okay, because we're just going to argue about a lot of things. We all know that Jacob goes on tangents when he's tired, okay? One of those tangents is, of course, we're going to argue, we're going to talk about how YouTube is changing people's thumbnails. Did you hear me? YouTube is literally, and by literally, I mean actual literally, changing people's thumbnails to see how they do, basically. And someone hacked YouTube or something, or made a fake account. Simply, what's going on? I don't know what just happened. One of the, you know, few things, whatever. Oh, hey, it's Lenny. Oh, hey Josie, it's Lenny. Do you want to hang out tonight? I mean, we really have nothing going on this week. Today's episode, we're just waiting to see if she gets a promotion. That's the big news. So, you know what? I don't see why not. Oh, actually, I do know. So, I just kind of want to spend home, and we might throw, like, a water balloon fight and stuff. Like, I think that'd be kind of fun to do some festive cheers. Oh, stress remark, that's fine. You know, go pee. We're just gonna try to do things, like, happy things. Like paint. And, yeah, playful painting. Like, these things are what we live for in life. So, what I'm trying to say here, oh, and so, because it's a test, and they're using YouTubers to test this out, a lot of people had these problems, and they got on YouTube, and they tweeted them, like, hey, what's happening with our thumbnails, and they literally came out and said it. I mean, good for them for, like, coming out and saying it, but it was just, it was so rude. I was so mean. She did not bring home anything. Ooh. What? You just moved houses. Can we, like, admire something? Please, just admire new possession. These are all new. Please admire something. You've literally been living here for, like, I don't even know how long. Not long. I'll tell you that much. Alright, come. Go with the water balloon. Please. Thank you. So yeah, basically we're just waiting on her getting a promotion, by the way, if anybody was wondering. Oh, also, some other things that we have to work on for aspiration-wise. She needs to complete the mischief skill, which we're working our way through. Okay. When we go to work, we have someone we voodooed that we'll work our voodoo skill on. We're going to do that next week, by the way. We're also going to clog drains at 3 different homes. We've yet to do that because I've yet to leave the house. But we have a few more episodes. We are planning on going to 30. If you didn't, actually, I lie. This is a series that I just enjoy so much, and I see everybody not ending it. Like, on YouTube, there's certain series that you just see people, like, quitting after they get done. Like seasons. When seasons end, I'm probably not going to renew it for season 2, like I renewed, moving on up to Cats and Dogs, and Cats and Dogs got canceled because the main character died. You know, story time. But I'm probably not going to do that twice. So instead of putting this through the pressure of taking a week or like 4 or 5 weeks off, I'm just going to continue on, basically. So like when we reach 30, and I was keep saying, oh, 30's the end. 30's not actually the end. 30's the end of this generation. I'm planning on moving on to the red generation. It is red, right? I think it's red. The red generation, the romance generation, you know, where you have to be a whore. That generation on part 31. In which we were planning on moving forward with Edward. We're going to have a poll and everything when we get there. Are we? Unless I have to pre-record. Then we'll maybe do the poll still. Don't really remember what time of month that is. And, oh, did you feel one? Okay. We're going to have a water balloon fight with Edward, Lily, and Josie. Yep. Okay. Cool. In which we're going to have everybody stop doing what they're doing, such as arguing, because, like, that's no fun. Oh, shit. Crap. Dang it. Okay. Okay. You're not going to be part of this water balloon. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, I messed things up. Also, I'm tired. Yeah, okay, we're just going to have a fight with these people, please. And thank you. Screenshots are awaiting my behalf, and I don't know, 4-person water balloon fight? I think that sounds fun. You know, I haven't gotten along. Maybe we could become friends. What do you say about dinner? No, I'm mean to people for reasons. Oh, also, mischief and logic skills. These are simple skills, to be honest with you. You have to, like... Come on, children. Oh, does she have to pee? Not when I'm having a water balloon fight. Sorry. Not happening today. Alright. And so everybody's got some water balloons. And now I don't understand why. Oh. And here we go. We're going to have water balloon fight. Now, we have some angry children, if you did notice. So, oh, we have another child who needs to go pee, probably. Not in my house. Okay, everybody can have food. We're going to order from a new thing, a new mod that I put in my game. Okay. Ooh. I would say that's probably like the best idea is to probably put it on story, right? And like she's a bit crazy, we all know this, and she gets probably way into this, which we all like probably guessed as well. Like, you know, if we're being honest, but it's all about having good fun time with the children. Like the children, that's the part that matters. It's the children and the overwhelming love, you know, of a water balloon fight on a nice sunny summer day. We're just, oh, look at her. That's a crappy throw, but it was really funny and stuff. And, oh, guys, I'm 10 minutes in. Oh, you're not going to tolerate that, are you? No, stop. Okay. We are not tolerating potty mouths in my family. This is a family channel, okay? We are gonna, okay, well, you know, guess we do. Guess you didn't see it happening. I do like the the fighting should probably end. Oh my god. If someone else gets invited to another, maybe, possibly, oh, it's understandable. We're actually going to hire a service. And we're going to try something. Okay, I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, I just need to order some food. It's 10 o'clock. Can we not? Just, no, we're done. Okay, we're done. So, Widow Miss Sam, great modder in the community. If you don't know who she is, I've done a review over Explorer mod. Yep, I did do one. I had to think about that for a second. I also have another one. Oh, hey guys, another person down with Seasonal Craftsman. I recommend you should join the 800. Who else have? Sorry, I'm kind of bragging because I've never had 800 people down with any of my things. What actually, I don't say anybody watch 800 people watch my YouTube, but that's a lie. So, yeah, okay. We're gonna move on. Jacob's tired. I'm sorry. And so she makes some great mods or whatever, and I had a few in my game, such as a monogram mod, which I think I might add back for a different LP, just so we can have like that picture and stuff. I don't know if it disappears once the mod disappears. Not really sure how that works. And then also I had a few other mods in my game, such as cookbooks, because I have a person in my stream that likes cooking, so I had some more exotic cookbooks. All these things actually ended up being a problem, so I deleted them. Yet I added back the Little Miss Sam's food delivery after doing some research, and it does say it's supposed to work with the newest update, such as all the other ones, but I don't believe it. Not that I'm not saying you can't download them and test them in your own game. I say back up your saves, which I'll explain why in a minute. Worked out fine for this LP. Stressor for like other LP stuff. So if we go to Little Miss Sam's food services, which we're about to do, I actually never used this mod, so we're gonna see how well it works. Oh. And so this is how it works. Okay, so as you guys can see here, we have a ton of crap to choose from. You have your normal pizza, but you also have some like of this stuff, which is the reason why I chose it, because I don't feel like cooking. And like, yeah, I have a feeling we have a vegetarian in the house, so we are going to pay attention to that. But certain ones do have like bigger meals. You just gotta click on them. We just gotta, you know, tofu. Oh. Mapu, okay, we need to probably stay more towards, like, I don't even know what most of these things, spaghetti, is vegetarian. Right, and so, like, yes, we are going to need a family size, and in which I've been told to keep the price lower than, like, let's say, like, expected, or whatever. We are going to have to stay on this, and, alright, it is on its way. It should arrive soon. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't even know how like long it takes to arrive. I don't even know if someone drops off like a food thing. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But they have said some things about varying prices and stuff like that. We are going to actually end the water balloon fight because. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it's actual flaming spaghetti. Not for that to be funny or anything. Josie's what? Hold on a minute. Can we just take a moment and talk about how Josie's pregnant? Now, Jacob did something. Well, I mean, they've woohooed a lot in the past. So, like, this could be, like, one of those times, too, okay? Understand where I'm coming from. It could be any time. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. But she's pregnant. She's having a baby. I didn't build a house for 3. But I guess we can make it work? Question mark? Oh, but stories over here like, ooh, yeah, honey. We're gonna have another baby. I'm all for this baby. Just gonna share big news. Yeah. Probably, I don't know. I've never had like one just find out that they're pregnant. That's the first for me, but it's fine. I mean, okay. Kids are gonna eat other food. It's fine as well. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you know, I slaved over this. Oh, I'm not even getting pictures of this announcement. It's fine. If he's not doing with the first child, let alone knowing that there's a third one coming along. Yeah. Just figuring out what that wants to do for a minute. And should it be a summer baby? We will see. Alright, before we cut off here, which we're going to cut off here in the next like 5 or 6 minutes, I do want to explain the calendar real quick. We mentioned the calendar last week when we added some new holidays. I feel like we did. Oh, ooh. Oh, okay. Is this Winterfest? Yes. I add New Year's. Hold on. I want to explain some issues I've been having with the calendar. And then we'll explain. I thought I did. But it's fine. We are going to actually, I would say, I went to drinking. Yep. And this is going to be New Year's Eve. Also, want to make a shout out. If you have any holidays that you want us to explore in the summertime, I feel like we can explore them. I feel like, but you're going to see I have made some interesting holidays, so maybe not. Maybe next year. Or, still comment them, because I would love to explore them in a different series, and I can of course let you know what series I'm planning on exploring them in, so you would obviously know as well. So we're going to come to the very bottom here, and we're just going to go with make resolutions. It's totally party spirit. Gosh. Countdown to midnight. Drinking. Is there any other big thing? Invite guests, maybe? It seemed like a... I don't know what's normally in this, so we're going to go with those. Like, let's invite guests. And select invite hangout lot, hangout to current lot, and socialize to... Oh. Okay. Cool. Alright, so, we're going to go through this. And which this might be the last big thing we do for the evening. I'm not sure. It's midnight, you know. Also, we're going to try to get through 2 days at a time in this series. I'm also planning on playing a few days off camera, like I have mentioned before. Big holidays and birthdays will obviously be on camera, so it's going to be kind of harder with what's going to go on. I kind of made this more jam-packed for us to have more fun, yet it is going to set us back a few days for her career, and so it might set us back before we can actually enter into the new world. Also, I changed my time. I guess I should make this whole announcement and this whole big thing. I changed my time to 0.15 seconds instead of 0.25. You can do this MC Command Center. I just took 10 seconds off to make my game go by faster. So if, let's say, the birthdays you think are longer, or the days get longer, shorter, and the birthdays, are more spaced out, that's simply because this family is all about time, and you need so much time. I play on short. It's actually recommended you don't play on short with this series. It's recommended you either play on long and or normal. So I might boost my game up to normal for every series going forward, just because I go through birthdays so fast. But of course, we will see that when they actually age up into their next lifestyle, and we'll see like how many weeks I have in between. But on that note, so because we have a birthday coming up, and I didn't realize what time it was for the work, we have first day of summer, which is really, really cool. I like this idea a lot, having the first day of summer, because we have last day of summer right here, and so I'd say they have a whole summer in between these. I don't know. We're playing with time, okay? So we have first day of summer, which we're going to do games and cleaning. Literally made this holiday for a birthday party, but we can't make a birthday holiday, obviously. And then we have event. Her birthday is actually not until this day. But we're going to age them up on both on the same day, as you're going to see as another birthday. It's just easier this way, except, during 2 birthday parties. It's stupid. So we're going to have 2 birthdays. We're going to have a birthday as well as all of this stuff. And yeah, so we're totally, going to do both those things, in which we have people invited to this birthday party and things like that. I don't even know if it would tell you who's invited, but I did invite some people to said birthday party. It's pretty cool. Really looking forward to this idea. But I don't know if it's the update or if me changing times or if it was my fault. Whatever it was, the calendar broke. Basically, it's the best way to explain it. All my holidays were messed up. I had one save entirely that messed up my whole entire holiday system, like my calendar system, where it was still like 4 days in the summer, yet we were on Friday. And that really made me uncomfortable to the point where I almost deleted the whole save. Luckily enough, I had so many recoveries. So if you haven't updated your game yet, which I highly doubt you probably have, maybe make recovery saves. I have them. I have a group of them, but I've yet to really dive into those. So I'm not using it, but I recommend that. Or you can reboot and make your own holidays. I recommend you putting in the old holidays that they did have pre-planned for you. Mine are just all messed up in different things. So as you guys can see down here, Love Day and Easter, which would normally be down here in spring, are no longer down here in spring, for the simple fact that I can't add holidays. It says you can, but they don't actually add. So once we get through summer, I will add spring's holidays in, and maybe the game will generate some new creative holidays, which are really cool as well. But yeah, that's the point. But we have a first day of summer, which tomorrow, Thursday, we'll play together next week so we can go to work. And then we'll do the first day of summer, which is all about birthdays. So birthdays is the big thing there. And then I might do end of summer fest here on the channel. I'm not really sure. It's not a big thing I'm planning on doing on the channel. We're just trying to move along, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is a holiday that's going to pop up in all my series. And so it just being here is a big, big deal or whatever. There's a lot of things we could do. So maybe it will be something we do. I'm not sure yet. We will decide. It matters if I'm working on any skills or anything like that. We'll debate when we get there. But definitely end of the summer stuff, first day of summer stuff, you're going to be there so we have the birthdays. And then the week after that, we have another birthday, so that video would definitely be up here. And in which I'm going to try to do a double day so we can have some working while some birthdaying, hit two stones at once. And then we also have a spooky day the next day, and then Harvest Fest. So that's basically the play by play. Now, I'm not going to be playing through holidays particularly. This is not my season, so let's play. But I just want to let you know that they're going to be in here and the difficulties I've been having with the calendar. In general, yeah, events do work now. Not events, events do work now. They didn't work before, but they do now. So that's really, really cool. I have one holiday and children cannot make an event. I still feel like this is a discounter because not every child and not every parent knows their children's friends. So when I'm making a birthday party, I would love to invite their friends and have a birthday-centric children's party. But it's fine. I'll keep doing it the way I've been doing it, which is where I invite them afterwards. It's fine. But we have some birthday parties coming up, which is super duper exciting, and we have some other big holidays exciting. Spooky Day, we might make a whole episode dedicated to it. I'm just going to make sure that we do know that this isn't a, day off of work. So we can still do like a work holiday, we can still go to work with her and things like that and still build on our Not So Berry challenge while participating in that holiday, which is such as like this day in which she works, we'll be taking the day off to spend time with the family. And so that'd be like a more family-centric episode such as, like Christmas. These 2 days, this is a new holiday I recommend everybody have in their game as well. Especially your big celebrator of Christmas like my family is. And then of course Winterfest Eve, which is where you decorate the tree, you bake for the big grand ball, grand party the next day. And you have your festive spirit on where you listen to festive music. And next day is where you attend your holiday ceremony, which I'm taking as like a more spiritual thing than I think they're probably expecting you to. And you open presents, you make your grand meal, which I don't know if you actually have to make. Yeah, you actually have to cook a grand meal? Huh. I'm wondering if I have a grand meal, like, if it would just, like, do a half thing. Very curious to find out. I don't know if I can find out in this series, but very curious at the least. But yeah, guys, that's it. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to work with Story. She, obviously, we just found out there is a baby coming, which is super duper exciting news. When she gets in her second trimester, I might add the monogram stuff so we can go figure out the baby thing. I'm gonna, of course, work on some needs before I get off here and send everybody to bed and wake them up in the morning, so it's easier for me. But without that, if you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up, don't comment down below, subscribe button. Of course, I'll see you guys all next time for another beautiful, lovely video. And